When our next guest was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2000, he admits that he was completely uninformed about every aspect of the disease. And after learning that 1 out of every 5 black men in the U.S. is diagnosed with prostate cancer, he decided to do something about it. Now, in 2001, he released Battling the Killer Within, which is a book that provided an insightful look at men facing prostate cancer and the prostate care system in the U.S., and it highlighted the harsh impact of this system on black men. Then in 2003, he founded the Prostate Health Education Network, also known as FEN, which is a Boston-based nonprofit to focus on the unmet prostate education needs of African-American men. Now, tell us more about his organization and also about their upcoming 8th annual National Father's Day Rally, which is on Sunday, June 19th, held at churches all around the country. We now welcome Thomas A. Farrington, founder and president of FEN, an entrepreneur and business executive you wouldn't know by looking at him, but he's got 30 years experience in the information technology industry. Welcome to Urban Update.
Thank you. It's great to be here with you today.
Absolutely. So let's kind of go through a little bit of your personal journey. So let's take you back a little to 2000. How were you able to cope with the fact that you were diagnosed with that and you knew nothing about it? How did your world change?
Well, I had seen prostate cancer up close much of my life. My father, in fact, died of prostate cancer 3 months before I was diagnosed with the disease. And I lost both my grandfathers years earlier. So I had seen the disease up close, but I still didn't know anything about it. But when I was diagnosed, my thought was that I would follow the journey that they traveled, and that was that this disease would take my life. So I was really petrified, and it took me a while to get my feet under me, to think in terms of treatments that would be right for me. So I did choose a treatment, and then after being treated and spending time with other men in treatment, I decided to write a book and release it 1 year later.
Yeah, let's get into that book, because in the book you do take a harsh look, or a realistic look. Mm-hmm. Is that when you became aware of the disparity and the need in our community?
Yes, it was. As I said, even looking at the disease up close in my family, I still didn't understand the numbers. I didn't realize that black men were diagnosed at a rate 60% higher than all other men, and that we died 2.5 times greater. So when I spent some time studying the disease and with other men doing treatment, it became clear that there was a problem within the healthcare system as it related to prostate cancer in black men. I mean, you know, I don't believe you can blame the victim. I mean, you see a disparity that big, there's a problem within the system, and that problem was pretty broad. It still is.
Which leads us to Prostate Health Education Network, and a great organization. I want to kind of start putting up some photos, because you've got, you know, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, mm-hmm. and we've got about 7,000 words. 7,000. So there you are with Marty Walsh. So tell me what this was. This was last year, right?
Well, the Marty Walsh picture was actually just 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
We had a symposium, prostate health education symposium, at Greater Love Tabernacle Church.
Yep.
And Mayor Walsh came by and spent some time, and that picture's from that time.
Yeah, that's a picture. We do have that now. Now these gentlemen, if you could take a look, because I want you to see that. Who are these? Are these part of your crew?
Yes. In fact, most of those are part of the what we have a prostate cancer survivor network.
Yes, exactly.
In fact, I think all of them are, including, you will see Reverend Gerald,
yes,
the pastor of 12th Baptist Church.
Yep. And these are also some survivors as well.
He's a survivor and a member of our group.
Awesome, awesome.
Yes.
Let's take a look at the next photo that we have, because the next one is gives us a good idea of what happens in the churches,
well,
right?
Well, we began with our Father's Day rally 8 years ago, and that led us, Fernando, into another activity, which is holding symposiums at churches.
In churches, yeah.
In churches, and this year we're holding symposium in 18 cities.
Okay.
This was a symposium held to 12.
And this was the event that you were talking about as well, right?
This is the event that happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah. Because now I have another photo of you and the mayor. We got a nice little close-up there. That's the money shot, brother.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Marty's now Marty is a
good-looking mayor.
Oh, they were going to say you were a good-looking guy in there. Now he's a cancer survivor, right?
He's not a prostate cancer survivor.
But he's a cancer.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, good. So let's take me back over here at the Father's Day rally. This happens all across the country.
Happens all across the country. And In 2008, as we were looking at ways to expand our outreach, we decided that the churches would be a good way to outreach within our community and become great partners. Yeah. And so we began that here right in Boston. And now we have around 400 church partners around the country.
Well, we've got the website up on screen because I know that you still want churches and individuals to sign up to take part in the upcoming rally, which is going to take place Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Yeah. Which, by the way, as a father, you should give a little shout out to your daughter, Tamika, who set this all up, by the way.
Yes, yes. Tamika's done a great job. She handles much of our public relations and communications.
Yep, she did a good job. She prepped you well.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so listen, I'm going to wish you all the luck on Father's Day. I'm going to give you an early Father's Day. Wish you a good Father's Day. Keep up the good work, and it's good to see you do a good work in the community.
And it's good to be here with you today.
Okay,
we appreciate it.
Absolutely, thank you. All right, when we come back, we're going to take a look at the issue of homeless families in Massachusetts. So we'll give you more details in just a few right here on Urban Update.